Hello truckers and welcome back to SnowRunner, sitting here in our Tuz in Grainswood River, Wisconsin. This is where we are currently on the map. Between episodes I went ahead to all of the watchtowers, unlocked them all so I can see the map. I got a couple of upgrades and we're going ahead and get ready to get another one. I built this bridge right here. I just had to bring over some wood planks conveniently right from this house here, so the bridge was built rather easily. Let's go ahead and start the day by getting an upgrade. See what the upgrade has to offer. And then I think we're going to go down and get ourselves a free truck. I think it's going to be a free truck. Let's see, I want to be in automatic here. So I built this bridge here. Kind of a pretty easy bridge to build. All it requires is those wood planks from wherever you get them on the map. Many locations use, so luckily I just had a location about 100 yards down the road, so easy peasy, nice and easy. Where is this upgrade here? There's a job here to do as well, so I may come in here and accept it just to go ahead and let's see, what is this? Thank you for the help with the bridge, but I found out that the materials for the new structure that were lying around on the lot have vanished. I think the hurricane blew them over the river. I saw pallets with a... Okay, so I must have gone to the river with a crane to get some pallets. Whatever. Alright, I'm not going to start tracking that, but at least I accepted it, so... I've done tasks like that before on other maps. It sounds simple enough, but then until you see where they are. Let's go ahead and get this upgrade, and what is it? Oh, raised suspension for the Boar 45318. Don't think I even know what that truck is, but then again, I haven't played this game in a year. I may have it, I have no idea, but I'm thinking I do not. So the next step, what I want to do, like I said, oh, there's some bricks there, Ooh, and bricks over here. That looks like that's going to be a fun one. It looks kind of steep over there. These bricks down here, yeah, I don't know. Nothing I'll be doing today. Anyways, what I want to do is we're going to come on down right here. There's a truck here. So let's see, I just got to go out and take a left, and we're right at the rolled steel factory. There's a truck there. I wonder if it's any good. So let's go down and find out. And then after that, I think we're going to try to get some long logs over to this farmhouse, because that's the question he wants me to do next, so I might go ahead and do that. I got to remember, though, what trailer takes long logs. I know there's one for small, medium, and of course large. But maybe we'll use this truck that we're going on down to get. We could use that one maybe. I do got some materials on this Tuz. I got some fuel. I think I got some repair parts. So if this truck down here needs repair and fuel, I can go ahead and do so. Or I can just jump right into it, recover to the garage, and then do it all there. Let's go on down here and see what it's all about. I tried clicking on it. I'm like, is that a truck that I had and brought down, or what is it? I said, well, I can't brought it down. We just barely built that bridge, so there's no way for me to drive on down there. So it's going to be either a free truck, or it's going to be a quest to where I got to bring it somewhere. Let's mosey on down here. Yeah, I forgot how nice this vehicle is right here. When I went to all the watchtowers, didn't have no problem. This map here does not seem to be, I shouldn't say yet, but so far the map here has been easy to drive around on. That looks like a big truck. Alright, so we'll go ahead. New truck discovered. Alright. International Paystar 56 TS. Let me go ahead and we'll park that there. Turn off this engine here. And couldn't tell if I turned off the engine or not. It's kind of quiet there. Can we turn it off again, please? Let's go to here, and then of course I want to... Well, I won't let me switch on change truck. There we go. International Paystar. Seems like it's in all good working condition. As for the gearbox, it looks like it kind of sucks. Wow, that's a long truck. Let's go ahead and recover it. Alright, so what can I customize on this thing here? Engine. Well, I can go all the way up. Fuel consumption really sucks, but power to weight is really darn good. Gearbox. I have upgraded gearboxes for it. Suspension. I got the race suspension for it already. Tires. Someone did mention about the tires and the chains are only good for ice. This is what I was looking at for one thing. So you can see wheel performance. These are just off-road tires. These are mud tires I got on here. Yeah, it says poor, excellent, excellent. If I put the chains one on, I go for mud. It goes from good. It goes from excellent just to good. On the other vehicle that I was using, I was checking this out, and the mud condition stayed on excellent with the chains on it, so it didn't really matter on that one. This one here does matter. So if I were to put just tires on, I'd probably go ahead and put that one on there. I'm not sure if this truck here, can I do long logs on? Where is the chassis? Exhaust rims. No, that's that one. Diff lock, snorkel for frame add-ons. All right, don't want that. Log loader crane. Long flatbed. Short logging frame. Do you have a long logging frame? No. Well, I was going to use it, but that's only a medium. I wonder if I can get a trailer for it. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and we'll purchase this. Yep. Engageable. Is that what's installed? Snorkel. We could go that, or might as well go ahead and do that. I mean, I got the cash. I think I got cash. I don't know. Is $250,000 good? Have no idea. Engageable. That's what I want, I think. Let's see here. Extended heavy. But I think it means extended rope heavy trunk winch. This setup features a noticeably longer rope, which is usually good. Or do I want the twin? How long does the rope last on the twin? Doesn't say how long it is. Let me just go with this one for now. Let's go ahead and install that. Let's go back to tires. Let's go down to mud tires, and we'll put... Wait. Do I have the race suspension? Let's go ahead and get that first. Gearbox, off-road, purchase. Okay, so that's on. And the engine, let's go ahead and get that one there. Purchase. All right, now let's go back on down to tires. All right, let's go ahead and get those. And I think I'm all set there. All right, I'm not going to go through any of this yet today. I want to see how this truck performs before I spend more money on it. Although the exhaust is, I think that's what's on there. Yep, that's what's on there. Let's go down to paint jobs, though, and... Sure, we'll apply that one. There we go. And back on out. And leave garage. Alright, let's go pick up... I think I got to pick up a logging trailer in order to take long logs, I think. Not sure this is what we're going to need, but let's try it. Let's see if I can find a log trailer. I don't know if I need that one, or do I need Log carrier rear. The item required for this trailer is not installed. Log carrier front. I should be able to take long logs with that, right? I may do some research before I go ahead and travel this far. Alright, after doing some double checking, I kind of forgot about this one. We need the log carrier front on this. We can do this. I've already installed it, so let's go ahead and back on out of here. And now leave garage. And let's go pick up the log carrier rear. And we got to head to another map to go ahead and get some long logs because there are none on this map. I'm just hoping that where I need to go, this truck is capable of getting there. Where is that log carrier rear? Go ahead and buy that. And this is what we need. So we're going to try using this truck here. It's kind of long, and I got to go into like the woods or something to get there. I know where I got to go on the other map. I've already checked it before I started recording. I'm like, I need to check to see where I'm going. And get ourselves some long logs. I wonder if I should get more than 2. Now, let's take 2. So I think each logging area has a certain amount of logs you can take. So I don't want to take more than what we're capable of taking because I may need them somewhere else. Then it'll be like, where did those logs go? 280 liters of fuel is what this thing has. I think it's dancing around back there. Been a while since I've been on the other map. I just looked at the map and saw, okay, we got long logs there. There's not one far from where we enter. At least it doesn't look like it's that far. I'm just a little bit nervous with this. What was the truck I had before? Like I said, it's been a year since I played this, so I think it was like a Twin Star. Had a long chassis, and that thing got stuck more often than not. But I think they upgraded to what you can get for that Twin Star. I think before was just rear wheel drive back then. And being such a long chassis, that thing, wow, I just took a whole bunch of damage going around that corner. Okay, let's go ahead and travel here. Yeah, I'm worried about this this truck just being a little bit too long or where we got to go. Alright, so I think should be over here somewhere. Looks like I got a truck there already with a trailer? Oh man. Let's see, I need to go down to here. So I need to take an immediate right and then go at least to there. To there, and then of course right to here. And this thing is extremely long here. But it doesn't look like we got any tight corners, I don't think. The good news is I got all-wheel drive for this truck at least, but no diff lock, so I hope that's not going to matter. This is the first time I've been on this map in a year, so alright, let's go ahead and just throw all-wheel drive on. Let's not bounce around too much. The good thing is, I think I remember in SnowRunner, when you buy stuff and sell stuff, you get like 100% of what you spent into it back. I think, anyways. I probably could sell some of the extra equipment that I do have that when we got with this truck here. Looks like I'm going down and around this way. Ooh, I'm using 18 liters a minute with this thing. That's the one thing I remember in SnowRunner is every vehicle, I don't want to say it doesn't get a good fuel capacity, but you burn through it rather quick sometimes. I probably should go ahead and put it in low gear. Alright, that definitely cuts back on the liters per minute. Can I go in high gear? Are you able to go in high gear? That river is a little bit deeper than I thought it was going to be. Let's hopefully we don't get stuck anywhere because there's not much to winch to here. You think with all-wheel drive and that many amount of tires that we got, we should have no problem getting grip somewhere. Now, it's kind of funny. When you change maps, for some reason, it changes what job you're currently on. Because now it wants me to deliver oversized cargo somewhere. Ooh, it's a little snug in here for this long of a truck, I think, but... no, okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Alright, so it's 2 long logs that we need. Oh, so it's going to be 2 loads? So I got to come here twice then. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to load like 2 logs and that was it. I guess I kind of forgot. Let's go ahead and load that up. Oh, engine is stalling because I was in high gear. Well, 2 trips here won't be too bad, but I'll have to probably refuel before I come back. Go ahead and put it back in high gear. Is that the... I think that's the Tega. Looks like I brought that up here, and that trailer is not going to support long logs. And that's why it's probably parked there, because I brought the wrong one. I brought the wrong trailer. And I probably parked it there in frustration. So, why did you stall there? We're in low gear. Shouldn't have stalled there. Well, it's getting through that mud no problem right there, which is good. But boy, we are burning through that fuel. Across the river. I don't know with more weight on there if it's going to make it better or worse. That seemed better. The rest of the way shouldn't be much of a problem. But every time I say that, that's where I get myself in trouble. So I've already used half my fuel, but we're on our way back. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can always just go back to a garage, buy a fuel tanker, and go around and fuel things up. I think it was Michigan where I was using a fuel tanker. So I think there was a couple maps on Michigan where there's no garages. Was it Michigan? It was somewhere in Canada. I don't remember what map it was on. So far, this truck is doing pretty darn good. May want to throw it in a low gear here in a minute going up this hill. That seems to do a little bit better. I just got to take it easy when I get back on the other map because that's all asphalt. So I got to be careful taking corners and such. And then what I'll probably do is go fuel up or recover to the garage so I can get a full tank of fuel. Kind of weird. I actually want to go through the tunnel, but in order to get to the tunnel, we come here and we travel back. And here we are. Let me just get the map out because I got to remember where I'm going with it. Yeah, we're going to stay. It should be right on down here. Oh, it changed the job task here as well. The job I want is order for logs. There we go. So just before I get to the garage, right there, I want to turn on down. And it should be easy peasy, nice and easy. I think here I can definitely use this automatic. And I don't need all-wheel drive, I hope. Just want to make sure I take it easy because I could slip and slide a little bit on this road. Sounds kind of weird to say that, but it's funny. I was just on a muddy, rocky road, and I suffered no damage. I barely get an asphalt. I barely bounce up and down, and boom, damage. I'm not sure what happens to the cargo if I had to recover the truck. Because the cargo is half on a trailer and half on the truck itself. So I don't want to recover this until I get the load delivered. Just 200 more meters and we make a turn on down and we're not going to be too far from the building. Up and over this hill here. Let's throw an all-wheel drive. Not much weight on the front, so there we go. Actually, I took a lot of suspension damage just going there and back. And I think all of it was on the asphalt road. I will say the maps look very beautiful in SnowRunner. They did a nice job. go ahead and toss it in low gear here. Just put it in that low gear or that low gear. Low plus, I think, is where I want to be. I'm just barely going to get this job done, at least the first load anyways, on the fuel that we have. We didn't really go that far. I'm in the red. And unload that. Alright, 1 of 2. So I'm going to go back to the garage, top off with some fuel, and then head on back, get another set of logs, and hopefully get on back down here. So I got to be kind of careful. I can see that, yeah, it's going to be kind of tight with the fuel mileage. Made it back over to this map, and by the way, this is called Black Badger Lake, Wisconsin. And just barely made it back to the garage to get this thing refueled. And look at the damage I got just by driving up here on asphalt. The truck did not bounce, did not do anything. Just randomly going around a corner here, bang, and it's like, hey, you just did about 20 damage to the suspension and tires. And you're like, excuse me? From what? Don't know. So go ahead and put it in high gear, I think. Alright, gotta be very careful on the fuel. I mean, worst comes to worst, I should definitely make it to the other map, and worst comes to worst, I'll buy a truck. I think I got a truck that I can put this fuel on and go around and fuel things up. Not that big of a deal. But this thing does chew through the fuel. Now here you can see the axles in the back, they're bouncing up and down. No damage whatsoever. I take the asphalt road. Nothing really happens, you just hear bang, and it's like, okay. Sure. I assume it's because I'm going faster, and I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Alright, let's see how we get across the river empty, going uphill a little bit. Bouncy, bouncy. This thing in the mud and terrain, terrific. On asphalt, yeah, not the greatest. The turning radius on this, as you would expect, is trash. Trying to turn around in the garage parking lot with this trailer back there to get into a good condition to rehook it back up. Not fun. Luckily here, we got plenty of room. I was nervous the first time I came around this corner here. I saw this, I'm like, I can turn in here, right? But then when I got here, it's wider than I thought it was. Oh, wow, 30 liters per gallon. How if I do here? 20 liters per gallon, that's better. Another load of logs. Perfect. And as one goose sent the other, let's get the flock out of here and get back over to Grainwoods River. Grainwoods River, I think that's what it is. Round and round we go. I think on this map here, I got tons and tons of objectives to go ahead and handle. That's one thing about SnowRunner. They give you a lot of jobs to do. When I bought the game, though, a couple years ago, I think it's been a couple years now it's been out, I did buy the Season 1 pass. So anything that got released in Season 1, I got all that. I do see there is a Season 2 pass. I thought about getting it, but it's like I got enough still to do here in Season 1. Some tasks I will be doing off camera. I'm not going to do every little task. Like building that wood bridge, it was something that we kind of did last episode. So I was like, yeah, don't need to go ahead and do that. I don't know why you stalled going downhill low gear again, but... Now, what would be a lot of fun if they could take some of this part of this game here and throw it into Farming Simulator. With the mud and all that stuff. I think Giants was kind of working on it, maybe trying to get into Farming Simulator 22. But I mean, that's going to be a work in progress. Then again, I don't know how much they want to put in that game either, because you're in there mostly for farming, but I guess it could be kind of fun with getting stuck and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm not getting no chassis damage or anything like that with the axle bounce like that, going through big rocks in a river. But going down an asphalt road and nothing happening to the axle whatsoever, and I receive tons and tons of damage. Alright, so I'm about halfway through my fuel tank again. But the good part is we are already on our way back. I know someone said in last week's episode that SnowRunner was a lot of fun, but it's definitely something you got to play with extra people, co-op. Which, yeah, it does make it easier, but I've done mostly everything. Actually, I've done everything single player. So... it can be done. Can it be frustrating at times when, yeah, like if I was, say I was getting kind of low on fuel here, I know I'm not going to make it back. You know, I could have someone driving the fuel tanker to meet me somewhere. Wow, almost, well, 25, 30 liters per minute is what we're burning. So basically at this rate, in 4 minutes, I'll be out of fuel. But once we get back on the other map and on asphalt, we won't be burning through that as much fuel. Because I probably should have thrown it in high gear. Pick up some speed. Help us cover more ground that way. Not saving that much on fuel, but by covering more ground in the same amount of time, we'll get further. I know I'm going to have to switch it back to low gear here just to go up this hill. I mean, overall, this truck is performing rather well. Nope, not automatic. Low gear. Ooh, I am sinking lower than before, I think. I've been through here a couple times already, so it's probably making it worse. So all through that, didn't take one bit of damage at all to the chassis. I wonder how much damage I'll get going on asphalt. Probably more than I want. Alright, let's get back to the other map, get these logs delivered, and see if that completes the job or not. And, okay, right on the asphalt already. There's one, I mean, it's only one damage, but still. What the heck did I go over? I mean, the rocks in this road are so small compared to what we were going over in the river and such. I just don't understand it. I think when the game first came out, they said what they were trying to do is simulate, like, potholes. Yep. And we got the race suspension on here and everything, so I'm not too sure. Whatever. Nope, I don't care about the bricks. We're here to deliver the logs. And hopefully I got a suspension left by the time I get down there. Would like to cruise on down to save myself fuel, but I think I actually got more fuel on this trip on the way back than I did on the first trip. Let's go ahead and throw all-wheel drive on right to begin with. Use my momentum to get up this hill. Put it into low plus. Oh, I need to take a screenshot. This would be a good time to do it. Almost in the same spot where I took last week's screenshot. The good thing about now is all I have to do for a screenshot is just do this, turn off the HUD. I wish I can get rid of the arrow there, but we'll just do it like this. And there we go. And then I can turn the HUD on nice and easy. I am hoping whenever I get my new internet, whenever that may be, this could be something I stream live, because that way it'd be just trying to make a video for SnowRunner. The jobs can take kind of long sometimes, so I think when I first was putting on SnowRunner, some of the episodes were like an hour and a half long. And for you guys to dedicate that much time to sit there and watch a video, that's a lot of time. And I do appreciate you guys watching those videos, because like I said, it's, sometimes like an hour and a half long. And now we're back in SnowRunner here. I'm trying to make them a reasonable amount of time. Yep, I'm already down to 30 liters of fuel. I think if I were to recover the truck, I'm going to have to detach the trailer first. Not that big of a deal. But the one thing I remember, I think in Michigan, I was detaching trailers just leaving there, and I got trailers everywhere in that map. I may have gone back and cleaned it on up, I don't remember. Oh, because it's got the other job. I don't have to hit escape. Got to go in here. Got to accept this job again. Start tracking. Yep. Now I can do cargo management. And unload. And we get 1740 experience and 17,700 in cash. I think the jobs are paying better than I remember them paying. I'm not sure what nothing really happened here, really. Not too sure. But we can't back up. Oh, because I'm not in automatic. I'm in low gear. I'm not sure if I'm going to get back to the garage or not with 20 liters of fuel left. I highly doubt it. But I'm going to try to get back as close as I can with the logging trailer. And get it back to where the garage is. If I make it back, I make it back. If I don't, well, I don't have that far to come back on down to get it. But that's where we're going to end today's episode, guys. Let's see. We went and got an upgrade. We got this truck. And we went and got some long logs delivered to whoever that was. I don't know what they did with them, but they're there and they can do what they want with them. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, maybe I got to find my horn. Have a good one.